This $6,000 a night hotel room is one of the most exclusive suites in Cambodia. This is the Norodom House at Rosewood Phnom Penh. Wow, look at this. And breakfast?
Mr. Hans, so we have prepared an in-room breakfast for you. And we also have chef to introduce the food for you as well.
Lovely, thank you. So what do we have here today, chef?
We have Cambodia fried rice and local noodle soup.
We deal, right? Firstly, it's the details that matter. During the airport transfer, the driver had asked me how I would like my breakfast. And now, an in-room breakfast prepared by a private chef. I mean, it's rare when you're in transit, and this is something I'm going to request more often. So the two dishes we have here are a Cambodian beef kuih tiao and a bai cha, which is a fried rice. These are local staples for Cambodian breakfast, and I cannot wait to dig in after a long flight. The idea of welcoming and feeding guests is how we honor visitors. And here, that tradition is elevated to the highest level. Spread across 225 meters on the 31st floor, this feels like a residence in the sky. The foyer gives way to a sitting room flooded with light from panoramic views of the city, our dining room, living room, and just look at the views of the Mekong here. You get the river, Phnom Penh city. You know, it's crazy for me to see how far developed Phnom Penh city has become over the last few years. So as we go back through the foyer and enter into the bedroom, let's see what this space has to offer. Our walk-in closet. The butler has kindly prepared all of my belongings. This is the study. I can picture myself here getting a lot of work done. I have this affinity for bed linens, and I believe all the linen here is by fret, and you can just feel the thread count on your skin. And this bathroom, corner views of the entire city. I don't think it gets any better than this. So for lunch, we're heading to Isa, Rosewood's Japanese restaurant. Every space within this hotel is just so beautifully designed.
So this one is a sushi platter. So you have the akaebi, salmon, and the toro or the tuna. Yes.
Lovely.
All right, please enjoy.
Thank you, chef. So we're going with a light lunch for today, simply because after this, we're going for a little tour of the city. Otoro and uni, I think one of the best combinations. So I thought that the sashimi would be enough for lunch, but I walked past this charcoal grill here and I just couldn't help myself. It was Chef Pete's recommendation that the ramen here is just unmissable. Ooh, look at that creamy tonkotsu ramen. Makes you just want to drink it straight from the bowl.
House sake របស់ Isa របស់យើងបាទខ្ញុំសូមចាក់ជូនបង
So another recommendation from Chef. This is the house sake of Isa, made from jasmine rice in Battambang. Battambang is a province in Cambodia. You get the fragrant notes of the jasmine rice. And yeah, that's interesting. It's not so dry, a little bit sweeter. I like it. And made in Cambodia.
Okay, this one is a Suzuki Yaki or the grilled sea bass.
Lovely, thank you.
Please enjoy.
Grilled to perfection. And now I'm taking you guys to my 3 go-to spots. And of course, we're going by remote. Phnom Penh is a city of contrasts. The royal palace still houses Cambodia's monarchy. Wat Phnom signifies the city's beginnings, and the central market hums with life. Step outside for even a brief moment and you'll see how tradition and progress live side by side. In Khmer culture, wellness is balance between body, mind, and spirit. So whenever time permitting, a spa visit is mandatory.
Mr. Han.
Hello.
Welcome to the BGA studio. We have our next drink for you.
Look at this. We're on the 33rd floor in this spa with these breathtaking views. And just over there in the distance, we can see the new Phnom Penh International Airport, KTI. Oh, what do we have here?
We have afternoon tea butterfly. We have some local products like sticky rice, jackfruit, and pumpkin custard.
High tea, champagne, this spa. After exploring the city, this just feels like the perfect experience. Hannah, our butler from earlier, mentioned to me that cocktails at sunset at Sora are unmissable. So that's where we're heading right now. All these vertical gardens here I thought were just for decoration. But it turns out these are all the garnishes for the cocktails and the foods that we have here at Rosewood. And just a few steps away, you get these panoramic views of Phnom Penh city. Sunsets in Phnom Penh are special. The sun just doesn't dip below the horizon. It just sort of sits there, lingers, and then disappears. And this is something you have to witness for yourself. Cocktails on the 37th floor. And Sora this year was nominated as one of the top 50 bars in Asia. So definitely worth a visit. It's dinner time now. I'm curious to see how the chef has taken Khmer food and elevated it.
Good evening, Mr. Han. There's a starter, and the name is Norman Joksrui. And the Norman Joksrui is paired with the wrestling from Baden.
For a dish like this, there's a really fine balance because it has to have that salty element, that sweet element mixed in with the citrus sour element, and it's done very, very well here.
This second dish, your main course is Saiko Chocaang. For your Saiko Chocaang is pairing with Telmo Rodriguez from Spanish.
Saiko Chika is a beef lemongrass skewer. These skewers are marinated with gruang, so a mixture of lemongrass, galangal, kaffir lime leaves, amongst others, that's been grounded. Perfect pairing. Churro is what we call pickles in Khmer cuisine. So here we have long bean mixed with papaya. I can't quite pinpoint the sauce actually. This is something quite new to me. It tastes Khmer, but yeah, delicious.
Mr. Han, this is a final dessert. The gochu here pairing with the cherat butrang from France.
So the gochu is a Cambodian dessert that I would have as a child. It has red beans, chia seeds, palm fruits, sweet potatoes, and taro, all on top of shaved ice. And yeah, I'm excited to see what they do with this dish. There's something about this dessert that just evokes childhood memories. I don't know if it's only for me because, you know, being Cambodian, but yeah, lovely end to the dinner, lovely end to the dinner. What I love most about Khmer cuisine is the balance. Sweet, sour, salty, bitter. And here, those flavors are elevated. Each dish feels like a tribute to Khmer traditions, but told in a new language. Exactly what I'd expect from an establishment like this. After today's adventures, I can't help but marvel at the city. One that my parents used to tell me stories about during my childhood. Through its culture and way of life, there's a long story carried forward. You see it in how ancient temple carvings inspire modern art. And one day here could easily turn into several. 24 hours in Phnom Penh. This is more than just a layover, but an experience that makes you want to return. This is the Norodom House, and for a moment, it feels just like home. Until the next one.